Here we go, number 5, our 5th fight of the night, Paul the Don Odonohue. Let's have a look at his road for the last 12 weeks.
My name's Paul Odonohue, originally born in Christchurch in 1970. I'm now living in Auckland City. I went to Papakura High School, got my 6th form certificate, and I went into an electrical apprenticeship at Ford Motor Company. At the age of 32, I went back to university and studied a postgraduate diploma of business administration. I'm a director with a company called SalesStar. We're a sales development company. We work with other companies to help them achieve their sales objectives and goals. I was getting a haircut at Maloney's Barbers, and I was talking to Julian, who's an old mate. We went to school together. I told him I was feeling overweight, pretty unhealthy, even my fat clothes weren't fitting me, and he suggested that I come to boxing, to ringside. And then I realised there was this fight night. I hadn't heard about it, but I thought, man, that's a huge challenge. That's something that you want to train hard for, because you get up in that ring in front of 600 people, you sort of don't want to look stupid, so it's quite a good motivator. It's been very good. I've loved every single minute of it. The mind's been willing, but the body hasn't been. You know, there's been weeks where I haven't been able to run or participate in sparring. Well, the main change is eating habits. I've lost 8 kilos of body fat. I'm feeling more alert, just sharper in my well-being, feeling really, really great. Just the best I've ever felt for years and years and years. On the night, I think it's mental, and the person who can control their emotions the best and not let the occasion take control of them. My game plan is just to stay calm, stay focused, outthink and outbox my opponent. Yeah, I want to thank everyone from ringside, especially Dylan, my trainer. He's known when to really push me and when to hold me back. I want to thank my wife for all her support. She's been pretty instrumental in making this happen. I want to say hi to a few people in the audience tonight. My mum and dad, who are over from Sydney. It's their 40th wedding anniversary, so congratulations on 40th anniversary. Also my company, it's 2 years old tonight, and may we have many future successes together.
Odonohue. Now, if you want to bid for Paul Odonohue's banner, remember the reserve price is at $100. The bidding will close, I understand, at 10:15, so you've only got about 15 minutes to go. Remember, all the banners could be yours. So the bidding will close very shortly. And his opponent, Mel?
Absolutely, it's Musondo Katongo.
My name is Musondo Katongo. I was born in Africa, that's where my dad's from. My mum's Kiwi, and when I was a baby, came back here. So I grew up in central Auckland. Went to Richmond Road Primary, Ponce Intermediate, and Seddon or Western Springs College. I worked for Saatchi & Saatchi as a graphic designer. We used to do all the kind of print ads like billboards and magazine ads and stuff. Me and my workmate Rob were doing the fitness classes here at ringside. Just really loved, you know, hitting the bags and getting all that aggression out. So when the opportunity came up to do the fight, we thought, yeah, we'll do it. Probably been the hardest, or one of the hardest things I've ever done. It's been pretty intense, but it's been really good, just physically as well as mentally. Hard, but you know, really rewarding. You can sort of see the results, just getting fitter and stronger and technically getting sharper. I guess it just sort of makes you realise that you can get through those difficult times. You just got to push yourself and you got to believe in yourself. And even though you wake up in the morning, you don't really want to come to training or go to work, just realise that, yeah, you just got to dig deep and just, you know, do it. The last thing you want to do is, you know, have a blowout and, you know, let everyone down, so you just get through it. I'm pretty confident that I'll be okay. I just got to get in there and just not really overthink it, just relax and have fun and just let all the training come out. I feel like my fitness is at a pretty good level, so I think I'll be okay. Definitely I'd like to say a big thanks to Armin for training me. Like, he's almost killed me a few times, but he's been an awesome trainer. All the ringside crew, really good. All my family and friends for supporting me. Saatchi's for supporting me as well. And big thanks to my mum for always supporting me for everything.
All right, without any further ado, let's introduce the protagonist for fight number 5 from the red corner. Please welcome the Don, Paul Odonohue. All right, quick look at the tail of the tape. Our man in the red corner is 37 years of age. He's a father of 4. Weights 86 kilos even. Lost 8 kilos to get here tonight. He has a diploma in electrical engineering, a diploma in business admin. Creator of www.salesstar.co.nz. This man is an entrepreneur. Please welcome the man they call the Don from the red corner, Paul Odonohue.
And in the blue corner, he is 31 years old, born in Zambia. His weight is 84 kgs. Believe it or not, he's only lost half a kg in this training. And he's a designer for Saatchi & Saatchi. Put your hands together for Musondo Katongo.
Well, here we go, our 5th fight of the evening. It is a cruiserweight bout. Paul the Don Odonohue, he's 37 years of age, 86 kilos flat, going up against Musondo Katongo, 84.6 kilos. He works at Saatchi & Saatchi's as a graphic designer. Both these guys keen to prove a point in this cruiserweight contest. And as I said before, anyone over 80 kilos can throw a knockout shot. You see straight away the Don Odonohue, he's a lot shorter of the two fighters, digs down to the body. Nice right hand, good head movement, going downstairs, doubling up with his right hand, but he's been caught standing up out in front. Good work from Katongo, nice straight right hand. Not a lot on it, just throwing a little bit short. Needs to roll the elbow a little bit, but he's taking the right options. Just got to be careful of that overhand right that the Don is now catching him with almost as well. He's more of a brawling kind of fighter, although he took a right hand for his trouble, stepping out. Clearly a case between the shorter man wanting to get in, work the body on the inside, open up the guard before coming upstairs. Doubling up with the jab. Just light pouring jabs at this stage from the Don. Moving laterally side to side in the ring. Katongo using his jab, but perhaps just allowing his man to get off a little bit too easily. Needs to give him something to think about on the way in, not just let him walk in. Exchange of jabs there. Now we're starting to see him double up on it, lengthen the jab. The uppercut's something he's gone for. He's noticed his man's dipping down to his left-hand side. Perhaps just needs to stiffen him up a little bit first. Again, getting caught by the right hand. Now he's stretching the left hand out. He's finding it more difficult, although he's been caught by the clubbing right hand shots as he steps into range. Use the jab, stay outside of range. Misses with the overhand right and the left hook. But again, looking much more effective when he finds his own range rather than fighting at the shorter man's. Neither fighter at this stage seems to have been phased. Probably the first time we've seen a left hook thrown with any decent technique and intention. It just hasn't landed at this point from Katongo. Oh, that was a glancing shot, although it did work on the headgear. Those ones can put you off balance. They hit you around the side of the head or on the temple. Paul Odonohue just needing to roll the right hand down a little bit more, roll the elbow over, and perhaps follow up with a left hook to straighten up his man. Musondo, he caught him a few times with the jab, probably not enough to take the round. But when he does stand at range and use his height, use that reach advantage he has, he looks like a good prospect. If you move over to the Don's corner, you can see his trainer Dylan Russell just telling him to suck it in, getting him to breathe deeply. He exerted a lot of energy in that first round. He's a go-forward, busy kind of fighter. Sometimes he's got to know when to conserve his punches. Doesn't necessarily need to throw everything with every shot.
Seconds out, round 2. Quick thanks to New Zealand Girl, Frank Casey, Sublime, Les Mills, Design Collective, Print Shop, Sky City, New Zealand Herald, Bang Events.
Well, there we go, straight into action, Odonohue.
AV. This is round
almost
2.
Backed himself onto the ropes at that point. Nice work, downstairs with the body, left hook up top, overhand right as well. Good combination, works well with him, that one. Listening to his corner, varied it on. Oh, nice right hand again. A succession of right hands. Doesn't seem to be affecting his man. Maybe they're glancing off. And certainly catching the judge's eyes at this point. Very effective when he gets inside into range. And again, just dipping down low, faking or shaping with the jab to the body, coming over the top, finding its mark every time. Katongo at this point, a little bit of a stationary object. He's standing up far too upright. He's allowing his man to step off and tee off. Again, he looks good when he throws that jab, but we're not seeing enough of it. Odonohue just moving around laterally, changing the angle. Just caught a right hand for his trouble, and a left hook that just clipped off the end of his nose, which has been bloody. The first uppercut, which he's been going for all fight. Katongo managing to land it as his man's coming into the body. Got to be careful about becoming predictable. That's better. Back upstairs with that jab. Nice doubling up on the jab with the right hand. He was countered, but varying his tactics and slipping inside the right hand with the right hand of his own to the body. The Odonohue still landing the harder of the shots. Just needs to fake a little bit on the outside rather than just walking in. Otherwise, he is going to continually get timed with that right hand. That one was on the button from Katongo. Again, when his man is tiring, he's stepping at range. He's finding it easy to find a mark. Another right hand, not a lot on the first one, but the second one and the third is starting to pay dividends for him. This is his territory. He likes the brawling. Katongo coming back, remaining composed. His punches don't seem to carry a lot of sting though. But his eyes never deviate from the target. Musondo, you want to go. Katongo has collected a lot of clean shots. Probably still a few punches away from taking the round at this point. Needs to get a lot more busy. Paul the Don Odonohue, the 37-year-old, lists himself as an entrepreneur. He runs his own, or is the director of Sales Star Company. A very, very busy fighter, works well in combination, dips down low to the body, needs to fake a little bit more from the outside, and I'm sure his corner will be telling that. Armin in the corner of his man, Musondo, you want to go. Katongo, you're telling him to get busy with that jab, punish his man on the inside, and not stand in front and be a stationary object. And final bell has tolled for these guys. Their first corporate fight. The Don Odonohue, 37 years old, giving away 6 years against Musondo. You want to go Katongo, the graphic designer from Saatchi & Saatchi. He stayed focused throughout. His guard's been high, but he needs to throw more punches. Stepping back, just shuffling back with the right hand, catches his man who's now starting to tire a little. That right hand has found a home throughout the fight, just narrowly missed. And again, he's just countering on the inside. He's using his longer reach, although he got clouded. The hooking right hand, the overhand right. And again, taking, oh, that one was on the button, and another one. And again, showing a little bit of inexperience when you're being hit, continuing to walk forward, and he's walking into the same shot. Katongo just needs to back off a little bit, set himself again. The Don Odonohue, he has found a home for that right hand throughout the fight, and that has proved the distance. Nice little stiff, long jab there from Katongo, but there hasn't been enough of him. He really needs to pull out an 8 count or a dominant round if he's going to get himself back into this fight. Well, we hear the call for a 2-3-2, which is right hand, left hook, right hand. Not a lot of sign of it being thrown at this point. Little counter right hand again. His man is getting tired, trying to come over top, but we notice a noticeable slowing in his punches, and he's also breathing. His mouth is open. He's sucking in wind from deep water. Nice little stiff half uppercut, half jab on the inside, but his punching output has slowed. As we get down into the last half of the final minute of this round, and there we hear the 10-second clacker. A burst of life from both fighters. Katongo may have done enough to win this third round on the volume of jabs. If it goes to the judges' cards, it's probably likely to go to the Don Odonohue on the basis of his first couple of rounds. That's some great fighting and good technique from these two amateurs, these corporate boxers. Musondo, you want to go, Katongo, and Paul the Don Odonohue.
Great fight, guys. Our special thanks to Sachi and Sachi for all their support. And of course, Musondo works for Sachi and Sachi. We'll hear from him shortly. The Don, can we steal 60 seconds of your time, mate? You've got a bit of claret on the nose, but it's over, mate. You've done 12 weeks, you've done the fight. How's it feel?
Feels good. All credit to Moose and his team. He fought a really good fight. Top bloke, we're going to have a beer afterwards and we'll kiss and make up.
After all the sacrifices, what do you want to do? What do you want to eat? What do you want to do that you haven't been able to do for the last 12 weeks?
Have a beer sandwich, get on the piss, and probably continue drinking all the way through the night with my mates and my family, and wake up horribly hungover the next day.
Awesome, ladies and gentlemen, that is Paul the Don Odonohue.
And Musondo, what do you want to do after this?
Yeah, definitely get on the piss. Definitely.
Hey, you got 2 tables of supporters. You've got to say a special thank you to anybody?
Yeah, I definitely want to say a big thanks to Sachi and Sachi, Dean, for sponsoring me to partake in the event, and also to my family on this side as well.
Well, congratulations, you did really well. Everyone give him a big hand.
And making the presentations, representing Sachi and Sachi, is Christy Lobb. Awesome, gentlemen. And Christy, if you can also present the second bout as well, please. Our thanks to Sachi and Sachi, one of tonight's sponsors.